Adriana, and I'm currently enrolled in the grade 12 Calculus and Vectors course, and I'm going to teach you how to do a calculus question. And the question asks, find the equation of the tangent line to the curve y is equal to e to the negative x ln of x at the point of the curve where x is equal to 1. So basically we have to use all this information and turn it into this. But how do we get to that? Well, first we start with deriving to get the equation of the slope. So I actually use the product rule. So I derive this, leave this the same, add, and then do plus, derive this, then leave this the same. So I derive that, left this the same, derive this, left that the same. And then I got a common factor here. So I took out the common factor and ended up getting e is equal to e to the negative x, negative ln of x plus 1 over x. So what do we do next? We have to plug in x is equal to 1 into the derived equation to get the slope. So x is equal to 1 when m is equal to e to the negative x, negative ln of 1 plus 1 over 1. So I did that with my calculator and I got the slope, which is m is equal to 1 over e. The next step is to substitute or plug in x is equal to 1 into the original equation to get the y value. So I plugged in what they gave us in the question in order to get the y value, because we need all of this in order to do the next step. So I plugged this into the original equation and got y is equal to 0. So that's telling you that the point is 1, 0. The fourth step is to substitute or plug in x is equal to 1, m is equal to m is equal to 1 over e, which is the slope, and y is equal to 0, until y is equal to mx plus b, the equation of the tangent, in order to get the b value. So we're basically using all the values that we got from the previous steps in order to find the b value. So I ended up doing that. So I ended up plugging the y value, the x, and the slope, and I got b is equal to negative 1 over e. So the fifth and final step is to plug in all your values from the previous steps in order to get the full question. So we don't really need the x and y, the point that we originally got, because we're not solving for anything. All we need is the slope and the b value. So therefore, in y is equal to mx plus b form, y is equal to 1 over ex minus 1 over e. Or if we want to put into this form, ax plus by plus c, we have to multiply the denominator to get rid of it. So what we do to this side, we do to the other side. So I got ey is equal to x minus 1. We move this to the other side, we obviously have to change the sign, and then I got x minus ey minus 1 is equal to 0.